All right. Let me know, guys, if you can hear me loud and clear. Type yes in the chat. You guys can hear me loud and clear? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Maraming salamat. Welcome everyone. Si Sir Kenneth, Miss Riza, Miss Rosalyn, Miss Myla, yan, Lina, Danielle, iPhone lang. If you can change your name here sa Zoom so that I can address you properly. No? Welcome everyone dito sa ating day 1 ng 5-day Facebook Ads Challenge. I know for some of you have already watched the recordings or yung replays. But for those of you na hindi pa nakapanood or hindi pa naka-join sa live training, this is your chance to join the live training. And this is live, this is not recorded. You can ask questions directly. And I'd like to welcome everyone dito sa ating day 1. My name is Clarence. You can call me Renz or Clarence, that's fine. And let's start with our what you expect, no, in the next 5 days, no? Setting up expectations muna tayo. Ano ba matututunan ninyo in the next 5 days, no? Dito sa lessons po natin. So, the day 1, which is today or tonight, is business setting overview. No, this is basically a difference between yung Meta Business Suite, yung Ads Manager at yung Business Portfolio. Ano yung pagkakaiba ng mga yon, no? Kasi marami po nalilito doon. So we have to dissect, no? We have to differentiate yung mga yon. So pag-uusapan natin how you can create your business portfolio from scratch and what separates your Meta Business Suite to your Ads Manager. No, and what explain ko din sa inyo kung ano, kapag nagbo-boost post kayo, saan kayo nag-ads or saan kayo nagbo-boost. So I have to navigate you through it, no? Day 2, which is understanding the campaign objectives, no? And the Facebook auction. How the Facebook auction works, paano kayo chine-charge ni Meta in terms of your budget. And the different campaign objectives, isa-isahin po natin yon para magkaroon po kayo ng idea kung kailan nyo po gagamitin yung campaign objective po na yon, no? So we have to differentiate those campaign objectives. That's day 2. Day 3, different campaign setup. So magra-run tayo ng ads from scratch. You'll see it from scratch how we can set it up from start, no? That's day 3. And day 4, understanding the Facebook ads metrics, meaning you'll be able to understand what are the metrics, the important metrics na babantayan mo whenever you run your ad campaigns, no? And ultimately, lastly, the day 5, the ultimate Facebook ads calculator. How can you be able to compute or calculate if you are profitable or not sa iyong campaign? All right? So, thank you so much, guys, for joining tonight, and I appreciate you guys. I'd like to know, guys, who among you here dito sa chat, yung mga business owners, type number 1 in the chat. Sino yung mga business owners natin dito? Si Miss Maria. Yan. So, sino pa? Wala. Yan, si Yap. Yan, si Sir Dan. Ayan. So, what about yung mga aspiring media buyers? Type number 2 in the chat. Aspiring media buyers. Meaning, when I say media buyers, Facebook ad specialist or a freelancer, Facebook ads or meta strategist, yan si Ms. Riza. Pareho lang yon, or digital marketeer, si Valencia, ayan. So, pareho lang po siya, no? So, sino dito naman yung ang alam lang is boost post? Okay? For the longest period of time, nagbo-boost post lang kayo but you don't know how to run the ads inside the ads manager. Type 0 in the chat. Type 0 in the chat. Sino dito yung alam lang is boost post? 0, wala. Ayan si Daniel. So, sino pa? Si Mila. Ayan. So, doon, ayan, si Valencia. For those of you na nag-type ng 0, ano to? Lito lang. Okay. Anyway, sige. Magkakaroon kayo ng idea tonight in terms of the boost post and the proper running your ads to the inside the ads manager. So, among you na nag-type ng 0, sino dito ang naka-laptop or PC? I have a good news for you. Type me in the chat. Sino dito yung nag-type ng 0, naka-PC ngayon or laptop? Me, si Valencia. All right. So, Miss Valencia, good news because I'll be creating a business portfolio from scratch. No, gagawan kita ng business portfolio from scratch. All you need to do is to share your screen because we're gonna create a business portfolio from scratch. And ipapakita ko sa inyo yung business portfolio plus yung Meta Business Suite, anong pagkakaiba ng dalawa. So, Miss Valencia, you can share your screen. Pwede kitang i-unmute, Valencia. Yan, so you can speak. Yan, unmute kita. Go ahead po, Miss Valencia.
Yes sir, magandang gabi sir.
Ay, lalaki pala, sorry.
Yes sir. Miss.
Sige po, anong name niyo po, sir?
Francis sir, Francis.
Francis. Okay, sige. Sir Francis, you can share your screen and let's navigate your device para gawan kita ng ano.
Ay, sorry sir, baliktad.
Okay. Mukhang naka-mobile yung ano mo.
Yes sir,
Okay.
ko kasi eto sir. Parang ano sir.
Okay. Yung mag-join ka sa Zoom via laptop or PC.
Ay, okay, sige.
So i-send mo yung link ng Zoom sa email mo tapos mag-join ka via laptop or PC device.
Teka lang sir, link ko lang.
Sige lang, go ahead.
So first is link.
I-rename kita ha para ano.
Wait lang sir.
Sige lang, go ahead. Join ka.
Loading sir.
Sige lang, problem.
Join na po.
Sige. Tapos yung
Join from Zoom Workplace.
okay, yung ano mo, yung device mo, yung laptop device mo, yun ang i-share screen mo.
Okay. Wait lang
Sige lang.
Ba naglang ba? Loading sa wait lang. Ayun. Minute lang sir, parang nag-lag sir eh. Parang loading siya sir. May join from Zoom Workplace app sir.
I-click mo yung join. I-click mo yung join. Mukhang hindi ka pa nakaka-join.
Yeah sir, pero ilang ulit na sir. Wait lang sir.
Sige lang.
Balik ako sir. Wait lang. Start ko muna.
Sige, baka nag-lag or nag-hang yung device.
So, from Zoom Workplace. So click ko sir.
Sige, go ahead.
Parang hindi to open your Zoom Workplace dialog show by your Zoom to see the click from wala talaga. Wala sir, ilang click sir? Download, wait lang.
Yeah, try mo yung download yung Zoom para ano.
Okay. Download din. Wala pa eh. Run. Okay. Okay. Bani?
Tapos join ka lang and then share your screen.
Parang may problema, sir. Installing Zoom Workplace. So, 6% pa, sir.
Medyo matatagalan tayo. Sige, for those na nag-type ng 0, sino naka-laptop device dito? Daniel or si Mila? Sino naka-laptop sa inyo? para i-replace muna natin si Sir Francis.
Wala ba eh? Dili ni naka-on ba eh?
Then, ang nag-type si Daniel, si Mila, tsaka yan, tatlo kayo dito.
Okay, tsaka totoo ko ba eh?
Wala.
Wala man ko
We
kabalaan.
have no choice. So, wait, we're gonna wait for Sir Francis. May laptop ako, sir, pero hindi naka-access. I'm using phone. So, try nyong mag-access sa laptop. Tapos, let's see kung sino mas mauna sa inyo ni Sir Francis. Sige, go ahead, Sir Daniel. Para ma-set up pa natin ng business portfolio from scratch.
Publish our video. Okay.
In-unmuting kita, Sir Daniel, just in case you want to speak.
Installing Zoom workplace required. Open internet place. My internet properties. Parang hindi to naka-ready tong sir, yung pang Zoom ko kasi matagal na kasi yung laptop ko sir eh. So
Hindi
ito,
pa na-update.
ito kasing labas niya sir. Internet properties.
Hindi namin makita eh. Actually, malabo yung
Ay, okay po. Sige.
malabo yung makikita namin dito eh. Anyway, how about you, Sir Daniel? Na-unmute kita. You can speak if you or any brave soul in the Zoom. Type me in the chat na naka-laptop device or PC ngayon.
Ito sir, in-access ko ba sir? Pero tinatry
Sige
ko
lang,
na.
go ahead.
Lagi. Wait lang. Okay.
By the way, yes, go ahead. May sasabihin ka, Sir Francis?
Wala sir, wala po.
Okay. So let me know kung ready ka na, So by the way, for those of you guys na anong tawag dito, hindi pa na-access yung dashboard. So I'm just gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough, no? So all you need to do is to
Ay, ito na sir. Parang nag-loading na siya. Ayun.
sige, join ka muna. Join ka muna. And then once you join,
Wait lang.
let's navigate your device. So, for those of you guys na hindi pa na-access yung inyong dashboard, so all you need to do is to head over to my website, digitalhomey.net. Ito, digitalhomey.net. So, pag nasa website ko na kayo, ito siya, di ba? So, punta kayo dito sa online courses, no? Yung mga hindi pa na-access yung dashboard. Tapos,
sir.
i-click nyo tong 5-day Facebook Ads Challenge. Tapos, mag-start course lang kayo dito. Tapos, click nyo tong drop down. Nandito yung day 1, which is tonight, no? Batch 43 po kayo. So, that would be September 8. Batch 43, makikita nyo dito later on. I-upload ko yung video na to. And then, you can also watch the previous batches dito sa baba. So, ayan po siya. No? For those of you na na hindi pa na-access yung dashboard. Okay? So, it's for Francis. Okay ka na ba?
Okay na sir, nakaano na.
Okay. Share mo yung screen doon sa laptop mo. Share screen.
Saan makakita sir?
Diyan sa bandang baba.
Sa more?
Ito po siya. Screenshot ko nakikita mo siya dito.
Share.
I'm going to share my screen first para makita mo. Ito siya sa baba. Ayan Ayan siya. Yung may bilog. So, dito sa baba ng screen, merong participants, merong chat, merong react, merong share. So, pag kinilik mo yung share, i-click mo lang yung entire screen. Okay? Ayan. So, nakikita ko ng isang mo dito, yung isang device. Sige, go ahead, Sir Francis. You can share it. Naka-multiple sharing naman na siya. So, pwede mo nang i-share yung device mo. Parang naka-mute ka yata.
Sir, ano po, i-check ko ba tong yung share system audio? Ano ba to?
Ano pa?
Yung, di ba, na-click ko na yung share. And then, may lumalabas dito, sir, is sa baba, may share system audio. And then, hindi naka-highlight yung share, sir. Yung katabi sa cancel.
Hindi namin ma-visualize, sir. Hindi namin makita eh.
Kaya sir.
So, enable mo lang yan para kung ano ka bang device? Mac or Apple?
Ay, yung phone ko, sir, o yung laptop?
Yung laptop, anong device ba yung gamit mo? Mac ba yan o ano?
Asus.
Asus, okay. Hindi naman yan ano eh. Ang
Yeah.
medyo technical lang masyado yung Apple tsaka Mac eh. So it should give you a very smooth transition lang. Kasi pareho lang naman siya ng Windows eh.
Sir, itong Facebook, ito yung share ko, sir.
Hindi, yung entire screen mo, sir. Pag ginilik mo yung share screen, yung entire screen. Hindi lang yung Facebook.
Ayan, sir.
Sharing na. Pero tingnan natin.
Ayan, sir.
Yung Facebook mo lang yung nakikita namin eh. Pero it has to be your entire screen. So try natin i-stop sharing mo na ulit. Tapos pag share mo ulit, kailangan entire screen. Wag lang yung Facebook.
Wala.
Meron kasing settings yan eh. Pag kinilik mo yung share sa button sa baba, meron niyang settings, your entire screen, Google lang, or ano.
Ito siguro.
Yan. Yun, there you go. So, pahingi ako ng remote control. Wala tayong remote control access dito sa ano mo. Sa device mo. Ano kaya? Hindi mo nabigay yung buong access in
Wait
terms
lang.
of settings. Kasi hindi ako makapag-request remote control. Guys, sinong available na merong ibang naka-laptop or PC ngayon? Para maka-move on tayo.
Ice cream ka lang. Ice cream.
Let me know in the chat.
Ayan, sir.
Sharing ka, pero hindi ako makagain ng access eh. Hindi ako maka-remote control access.
Anong gagawin?
It has to be, pagka nag-remote control access ako, dapat makikita mo dyan sa device mo. Kaso limited yung ko dito, yung view. Sige sir, Miss Risa, try po natin yung sa inyo. Risa, Badwa? Try natin yung sa'yo. Unmute kita, Miss Risa. You can speak.
Hello.
Yes, Miss Risa, go ahead.
Ayan po. Ano po to? Over the shoulder share options. Optimize for video sharing.
Basta share, ano ba yung device ang gamit mo?
Acer po to.
Sige po, hindi yan komplikado kamukha ng Mac tsaka Apple.
Try ko po
Sige po.
Ayan po.
Ayan, sharing na. Pahingi ako ng remote. Ayun, yun. Meron siyang remote control access. There you go. Approve mo lang yan.
Approve. Okay.
Yan.
Confirm.
Kaso meron naka-block dito na. Anyway, pwede na siguro. Anyway, sige. Let me try to navigate your device. Ayun, there you go. So, nakalagin na ba yung Facebook mo dito?
Apo.
Okay, try natin. Yan, huwag mo munang gagalawin, ako muna gagalaw.
Okay.
So, dito sa profile mo, may page ka na dito.
Ayan lang, ayan.
Alin dito yung gagamitin natin?
Yan na lang pong forma. Wala pa yung laman eh.
Forma, okay. Sige, tingnan natin tong, ayun, yung odds ko tuloy lumabas, nakita ko. Ayan, so pag nandito tayo sa page mo, all you need to do is to click the Meta Business Suite.
Okay.
No? Titingnan natin kung meron ka ng business portfolio. So, pag nandito ka na sa Meta Business Suite, punta tayo sa Ads Manager. Tapos click natin tong campaigns. No? And then, let's see if meron ka ng business portfolio. Ito, may payment error ka dito. So, let's see if, kiklik ko tong drop down. Tapos, makikita mo dito, other assets, one ad account, tapos, di ba ito, other assets, tapos one ad account. Ibig sabihin ito, wala ka pang business portfolio, Miss Riza.
Mm-mm.
When you boost a post, ang ginagamit mo is yung personal ad account mo. So all
Mm-mm.
you need to do is, for those of you guys na wala pang business portfolio, you need to click this one, create a business portfolio. Okay? I'll explain it later, no? Itong 302558327 na to, this is your personal ad account. Yan, nag-payment error siya, di ba? So, when you boost a post, you are using your personal ad account. This is your personal ad account. So, when you create, kung wala ka pang business portfolio, all you need to do is to click the business, create a business portfolio down below. Tapos, palagay lang po dito nung forma, no? Forma biz. Let's just change the naming convention ng business portfolio mo later on. Pa-fill out na lang po dito ng first name, last name, tsaka yung business email sa baba. Yan. So,
Nakalimutan ko na yung business email ko.
hindi, yung kahit yung email na regular lang, na email na ginagamit. Huwag lang Yahoo.
Yung pa naman yung sabihin.
Meron ka bang Gmail?
Okay, meron.
Gmail na lang. Pustahan tayo, mag-edad tayo pag naka-Yahoo ka.
Oo.
Kung hindi tayo magka-edad, baka mas may edad ka ng konti sa akin o mas may edad ako ng konti sa'yo. Malalaman mo, pagka medyo millennial, nakayaho pa yan. So,
millennial.
okay, so, yung email ba na yon nilagay mo is same dito sa email na nandito?
Hindi,
Ito.
iba. Ito, yung Ninoya.
Ito, yung Inoya. Ayan. So, basically, let's go back here and then click mo yung create na button.
Create.
Yan. And then Meta will send you a notification sa email mo. So you have to, sige, skip mo muna yan. Skip mo muna. Skip. Confirm. Confirm. And then go back to your email. Balik ka dun sa kabila. Yung ito lang. Itong tab lang na to. Same tab lang.
Hindi ko siya makita kasi may nakaharang. Ayan. Ayan.
So,
ito.
Ito.
Yan.
Yan. So, ito siya. Nasa social tab siya makikita. Ayan o. Kikita mo, confirm your business email, di ba? So, buksan mo yan. Tapos, click mo yung confirm now. Okay, there you go. So, meron ka ng business portfolio. Then, the next thing that you need to do is to create a new ad account. So, wag mo nang gagalawin yung mouse mo. Ako muna gagalaw.
Okay.
So, kapag bago lang yung business portfolio mo, pupunta ka dito sa ad account. Ito, kiklik mo tong ad account, and then kiklik mo yung add button, tapos create a new ad account. Dito sa ad account name, let's name it Forma Advertising. Yan. So, yan yung ad account name mo. Okay, yung Forma Biz, that's the name of your business portfolio. Yung Forma Advertising, that's the name of your ad account. Magkaiba po sila. Okay, time zone, obviously, you need to put Manila. Unless otherwise, gusto mo North Korea, pwede naman. Currency, Philippine Peso. Then, click natin yung next. And then, my business. And then, I agree. Create ad account. Diba? So, meron ka ng ad account na nagawa, and then let's do the payment information later on. So i-X muna natin ito. And then let's head over dito sa pages. I-claim muna natin yung page mo kasi mukhang wala ka pang page na naka-claim doon sa business portfolio mo. So i-click natin tong add button, add an existing Facebook page, tapos type natin dito yung forma Facebook page. If you are the owner of the page o kung may top level admin access ka, hindi ka mahirapan na mag-add nito. Pero kung ikaw ay hindi wala kang top level admin access, someone created the page for you, then you'll have a problem connecting the page. Okay? Or integrating the page dun sa business portfolio mo. So, i-click natin yung next, and then click natin yung next. I agree, and then add page.
Okay.
Diba? Page added successfully. Ibig sabihin, meron kang top level admin access. I-click natin yung done, and there you go. So meron ka ng add account, and meron ka ng page na na-claim. Now, the next thing that we're gonna need to do is to add payment info. So i-click natin tong drop-down menu, itong inverted triangle. Click natin yung view payment methods. And then, what we're gonna need to do is to add a payment info dun sa add account mo na to. Okay? So, okay, ganito guys, no? For those of you guys na bago lang yung add account, normally, nire-restrict talaga ni Meta. Okay? Especially kung hindi mo pa na-establish yung identity mo kay Meta. Okay? Ito yung ano natin, hopefully, mabigyan ka kaagad ng ma-lift agad yung restriction tonight. Pero kung ang problema nito, kung hindi ma-relief yung restriction, bukas pa to malilift. So, yun ang medyo problema natin. So, click mo, Miss Riza, yung request review. Tingnan natin kung malilift yung restriction. And probably, Meta will ask your identity, your ID. No? Maghihingi ng ID si Meta. So, click mo lang yung continue. So, ready na mo na yung ID mo, or mobile number mo. So, check natin tong palitan natin ng Philippines. Sige, hanapin mo yung Philippines. Baba, yan. Tapos, lagay mo yung mobile number mo. Tapos, Meta will send you a SMS. Yan. And then, just wait for the code. Send po
What's up? So
Yes.
what's up, sinend?
normally, na WhatsApp yung sinasabi niya, pero normally sa text lang yung papasok eh. Pero antayin mo lang, mapasok yan. Kung tama yung number yan. 4 na digit yan. 4 ba o 5? Yan. So, click mo lang yung continue. And hopefully, mabigyan tayo ni Meta, ma-lift yung ban. Kasi, ayan o, tingnan mo. Hingihan ka ni Meta ng ID. Okay, so just picturean mo yung ID mo, send mo sa email mo, and then upload mo dito. Sa,
Okay.
anong tawag dito? Sa, yan. So, stop
Wait
sharing ko
lang.
muna to. So, the only thing that you're gonna need to do is to ilabas mo yung ID mo, driver's license, SSS, whatever, or
Okay.
national ID. Then, send mo sa email mo, and then kunin mo dito sa device para ma-upload mo.
Isi-send ko sa
Sa sarili mong email,
sarili ko. Wait lang, sir ah.
yung image.
Okay.
Tapos
Share.
buksan mo dito sa device mo, sa laptop device mo, yung
Yung email na ginamit ko kanina.
kahit anong email, basta na-send mo sa email mo, tapos ma-download mo dyan sa device, sa laptop device mo.
Okay po. Sige po. Wait lang po ah. Give me 2 minutes.
No problem. Guys, no, for those of you na nak- naka-encounter ng ganito, normal po 'yon. No, na madi-disabled ni Meta yung ad account mo, especially bago pa yung ad account mo. Pero for some of you na na-establish na yung identity kay Meta, most probably hindi nyo na ma-encounter ito. Pero doon kay Miss Riza, too bad kasi mukhang hindi pa niya na-establish yung identity niya kay Meta. So, Meta is very strict nowadays in terms of your identity kasi alam naman natin kung gaano lang kadali gumawa ng Facebook profile, di ba? So, yun yung piniprevent ni Meta na anong tawag dito, mayroong magkaroon ng anong tawag dito, poster account. So check nyo din guys yung ano nyo, yung mag-search kayo sa Facebook kasi baka mamaya merong poster pala kayo. 'Di ba? Si Miss Maria Mayla, no? Tapos biglang akala mo ikaw lang yung Maria Mayla sa Facebook. Tapos pag nag-search ka ng sarili mong pangalan, meron palang poster ka na nagpapanggap na ikaw tapos nanghihingi ng pera. Ang daming ganyan, guys.
Nag-a-upload na siya, sir.
Okay, sige. Okay. So, check nyo lagi yon guys. Yung ano nyo, yung sarili nyong profile. Kasi mayroong mga ano dyan. May mga nagpapanggap na hindi ikaw.
Ay, sir, kasi yung pangalan ko nito, iba yung sa real name ko.
Sige, okay lang.
Okay lang yan.
Upload mo lang.
Matagal talaga siya mag-upload.
Depende kung gaano po kabilis yung net po ninyo.
Ah, okay. Naka-grayscale siya eh.
Kasi ina-identify ni Meta kahit na ano, ang ano diyan ni Meta, ang ina-identify niya diyan yung face recognition.
Ah, okay. Thanks
So,
for requesting a review. We restricted your account.
sige, you can share back your screen and let's see.
Wait lang. Asan na ba yung Zoom ko?
Hopefully, i-lift agad. Normally, nililift ni Meta just a couple of minutes, no? Pero sometimes it may take an hour or 24 hours. Hopefully, sige, pa-refresh nga po nung ano nyo, nung browser po ninyo. Refresh.
Saan ko i-refresh?
Ito, pahingi ako ng remote control access. Approve mo lang. Yan. So, let's see kung natanggal na yung, na-lift na yung restrictions.
Ah, okay na. Set your
Ayun, okay na.
account.
Oo. So, okay na siya, guys. Then, click mo yung itong add payment method. And then, continue. Tapos, tama naman to, country, Philippines, currency, Manila time zone. Click next. Tapos, ano yung payment method na gagamitin mo? GCash, Paymaya?
GCash.
Okay. So, GCash. And then, scroll ka sa baba. Click natin yung next. Then, itong pin na to, skip mo muna. Yan o, ang daming mga tax, no? Sana all may tax. Sino kayo nanginginabang ng tax, no? Ayoko na mag-talk. Sige, next. Okay. Unable, we notice something unusual. Teka, Pa-refresh nga po ulit. Baka hindi pa na ano. Yan.
Oh, wait lang po
Sige lang.
Ayan.
Tapos, add funds. Sige, try nyo po mag-add funds. Give up po muna yung remote control. Yan, add
Add
funds.
funds.
Tapos, sige, lagay mo 100 muna siguro. Tapos bahala ka na kung ano, next na ano. Gcash yan.
Unable to...
We noticed something unusual for please try again after 24 hours. That's fine, walang problema. Sige. Next kahit bukas na natin pondohan. Sige, X muna natin ito. Click mo muna yung X. Tapos, I'm gonna show you guys how you can be able to gain control if you guys are ito, pahingi ako ng remote control pa-approve nga ulit. Okay. So for those of you guys na wondering, if you want someone to gain control access ng yung business portfolio, this is how you do it. So I'm gonna show you guys 3 ways on how you can be able to add someone inside your business portfolio. So ito yung tinatawag kong hamburger menu, yung all tools. I-click nyo to, tapos pupunta kayo sa business settings. No, for example, I'm the media buyer and Miss Riza is my client. So Miss Riza can add me via 3 ways. No, the first thing is invite people via email address, no? So ang i-click lang ni Miss Riza diyan is itong invite people, and then ilalagay dito yung email address ng media buyer na ipapapasukan niya dun sa business portfolio niya. In my case, I'm going to put my email address. Okay. And then, I'm gonna click next. And then for the sake of this demonstration, I'm just gonna select full control. For those of you guys na kapag hindi nyo kilala yung tao, wag nyo munang bigyan ng full control. No, siguro naman, you know me naman. So, kung hindi nyo kilala yung tao, just give them partial access or basic access. No? The reason why, kung pag nag-full control kayo, it ends up, I co-own the business. Parang ganun yung lumalabas doon kay Meta. Parang I also own the business portfolio ni Miss Riza. So but for the sake of this demo, para mas ma-navigate ko siya mabilis, I'm gonna select full control. So click next. And then select business asset, click the drop-down menu, and then select the Facebook page and the ad account. No, yan yung ad account sa baba. So confirm selection, and then manage full control. Sa akin, no? Yun ang muna yung ginawa ko. Temporarily, and then click next, and then send invitation. And then I'm gonna be able to receive a notification that I'm being invited by FormaBiz for business portfolio. So I'm gonna stop sharing your screen, and yeah, so I'm gonna share mine. No, let me just share my screen. Then, makaka-receive ako niyan. Normally, pumapasok yan dito sa social tab. No, dito yan pumapasok. So, di ba pag naka-Gmail ka, primary, promotions, tsaka social. Pag naka-Gmail kayo, yung mga naka-Yahoo ngayon, pag-isipan nyo ng mabuti, mag-Gmail na po kayo kasi problema po yan pag naka-Yahoo kayo. Tapos, nagkaroon kayo ng integrations, mahirapan kayo sa Yahoo. So, mag-Gmail po kayo. So ito, action required, you're invited to join the Forma business portfolio. So I'm gonna click this one, log into view invitation, log in with Facebook, and then I'm gonna put my name, and then my last name, and then I'm gonna send continue, click continue, accept invitation. And then I'm gonna put my password, just give me a sec. Pasok lang ako So, makikita nyo dito, kung tama yung password ko, yan, nag-ano na siya, there you go. So, automatically, mapupunta ako ng Meta Business Suite, no? So, pag napunta ako ng Meta Business Suite, punta ako dito sa Ads Manager, pwede akong pumunta dito sa Campaigns, no? And then, mapupunta ako ng Ads Manager. So, blanco pa to. And then Meta will ask me, does your business focus on politics or advocating on issues of national importance? Click ko lang no. Okay, and then pwede akong bumalik dito sa All Tools. Click ko to yung hamburger menu, ang tawag ko dito hamburger menu, All Tools. And then click ko yung business settings. Yan, mapupunta ako, may access na ako ngayon doon sa business portfolio ni Ms. Riza. Now, this is the easiest way of getting access. The second way of getting access is via assets. Ibig sabihin, specific asset lang yung ibibigay mo kay client or kay media buyer, which is ako yon, yung mag-handle ng ads mo kunyari. So you can share back your screen, Ms. Riza, and I'm gonna help you navigate kung saan mo makikita yung ad account ID. Sige, go ahead po, Ms.
Okay.
Riza.
I-share ko po ulit.
Yes po. Okay. So, click mo yung add accounts just below pages sa left side. Makikita mo, di ba? Yan. So, pages, add accounts. Makikita mo yung Forma Advertising. Merong 405, 987, di ba yan? So, yung string of numbers na yan, copy mo yan, click mo siya. Sige, click mo yung...
Ay, sorry.
Yan, copy to
Copy.
clipboard. Click mo lang yan. Yan. Tapos, isend mo yan dito sa Zoom. So, I'm gonna stop sharing
Sa
your
Zoom.
screen sa chat. So,
Okay.
hanapin mo yung chat dyan sa baba. Kung saan ka nag-click ng share screen kanina. Makikita mo dun chat. Tapos, isend mo yun dito sa yan, sa chat. So, basically, ang mangyayari po nun is I'm gonna open my business portfolio. No? Ayan. So, I'm gonna open my business portfolio. I'm gonna share back here. Yung screen ko na to, no? So, ito po siya. Yan. So, ang daming stopover ni Meta eh. So, normal lang yan. Tapos, hihingihan ka ng code para makapasok. So, laging ganun eh. Hinihingi ng confirmation code si Meta. Tapos, normally, pumapasok yan sa social tab. Tantayin lang natin na traffic lang. Ayan. Ayun. So, pumasok na yung code. And then we're gonna get this one back here and then paste here. Submit. Okay? So, there you go. Itong business portfolio na to, akin to, Virtual 5 Solutions. Yung kay Ms. Riza, yung Formabiz, nasa kaliwa. Okay? Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how you can be able to add someone's ad account inside your business portfolio. So what I'm gonna do is, kukunin ko yung ad account ni Ms. Riza dito sa chat na sinend niya. And then, i-click ko tong add button sa top right. Ito. Di ba? Itong sa may filters, tapos add. Click ko tong add. Tapos, add request access to an ad account in another business portfolio. And then, ipapaste ko yung ad ID dito ni Ms. Riza. And then, click ko yung next. And then, pwedeng partial or pwedeng full control. Full control ko muna. Confirm. So, that's the second way of getting access to someone's asset. So, nakikita nyo dito, meron na akong Forma Advertising na ad account. Nasa loob na ng business portfolio ko. However, I need to assign myself here. Now, kahit na meron na akong access, kailangan ko pa rin ibigyan ng access yung sarili ko. Okay, kahit na nasa loob na siya ng business portfolio. That's the second way of getting access. The third way of getting access is via Business Manager ID. So I'm gonna send over yung Business Manager ID ko kay Miss anong tawag dito, Miss Riza. Dito mo yun makikita. Magkakaiba tayo ng Business Manager ID. So makikita mo yan dito, Business Manager sa bandang baba. Ito siya, Business Manager. Click mo dito, Business Manager Settings. Tapos makikita mo yung unique, no, unique Business Manager ID mo. Magkakaiba tayo ng Business Manager ID. So, lalabas yun dito. Ayan. Ito yung old na itsura kasi nung portfolio. So, i-click mo tong business info. Tapos, makikita mo dito yung Business Manager ID mo. So, copy mo lang to. And then, I'm gonna send it over here sa chat, Miss Riza. And then, you can share back your screen. Ipapakita ko naman sa'yo kung saan mo siya ilalagay.
Okay.
Okay, so by the way, but before you share your screen, copy mo muna pala yung yung
nga.
Business Manager ID ko kasi may hirapan kang magano. So copy mo muna yung Business Manager ID ko,
Okay.
then you can share back your screen. Then dito mo siya pupunta ka dito sa partners. Click mo yung partners just below people. Yan, click mo diyan. So makikita mo dito yung Virtual 5 Solutions kasi inad ko na siya kanina as partner. Pero ito yung third way of getting access. For the sake of this demonstration, i-remove mo muna ako. Nakikita mo yung 3 dots doon sa bandang kanan. Yan, click mo yung 3 dots and then click mo remove from business portfolio. Yan, click mo muna, remove partner mo muna. Yan. Okay. So, assuming na blanco to, when you arrive here, you click add.
This one.
Yeah, that one. So give a partner access to your assets. Click mo yan. And then paste my Business Manager ID here. And then click mo yung next. And then there you go. You can click the Facebook page forma, the box. And then head over ka dito sa kanan and then scroll down. Sige, scroll down and then everything. Click mo muna yung everything. And then, punta ka dun sa add account, dun sa may left side ng konti. Dito, move mo yan, add accounts, and then click mo yung box. There you go. I-enable mo yung full control. Sige, full control.
Ito?
Yeah, that one, yes.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Full function.
Yeah, and then
Assign.
assign assets. There you go. So, ibig sabihin, that's the 3 way of getting the 3 steps. No, papili na lang kayo dyan. Stop sharing ko na kita, no? So, yung first one is basically kung anong ginawa ko, yung unang-una, dinilagay ko yung email ko, di ba? It's as the same as I have the right or I am the co-owner of the business. Okay? Yun yung ibig sabihin ng unang ginawa natin. The second one, which is I only ask for a specific asset, which is the ad account, then I'm acting on your behalf. Now, I'm acting as an agency. I'm acting as an advertiser in behalf of your business. And also the third one, I'm acting as an agency helping your business run your ads. Okay? Yun yung pagkakaiba ng tatlo na yan. Gets?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm going to go back to your business portfolio. So, para magkaroon kayo ng konteksto kung ano yung itsura nito, so I'm gonna share my screen back again. But before that, I'm going to check if I have access to sa page na. Yan, so may access na ako dun sa page. Wait lang. Para ma-gets ninyo yung pagkakaiba nitong Meta Business Suite tsaka yung yung Ads Manager. So I'm gonna share my screen. dito sa kabila, this is your business portfolio. FormaBiz is the name of your business portfolio. If you head over dito sa ad account, Forma Advertising is the name of your advertising account. Okay? Now, iba to dun sa Meta Business Suite, which is this one. Pag kinilik mo to, Meta Business Suite sa gilid, kasi nandito ka sa page mo, di ba? Pag kinilik mo tong Meta Business Suite, ang main purpose nito or madalas ginagamit ito when you schedule a post. Madalas ginagamit ito ng mga social media managers. So if you head over dito sa planner, pag kinilik mo tong planner, mapupunta ka dito sa part na to. So i-click natin tong month. Then you can schedule your post for the rest of for this month. For this month, for example. So today is September 8th. So for example, I'm gonna schedule a post tomorrow. I'm gonna click the plus sign and then schedule a post, and I'm just gonna upload whatever I want to upload. So that's the main purpose of the Meta Business Suite. The second purpose of Meta Business Suite is if you head over here sa inbox. Now, pag kinilik mo tong inbox, dito mo makikita yung mga messages na pumapasok doon sa page mo, both Messenger and Instagram, WhatsApp, and for those na nag-comment sa page mo, ito, Facebook comments and Instagram comments. So if you head over dito sa all messages, that includes Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and Instagram Messenger. That's the main purpose of Meta Business Suite. However, itong business portfolio, this is where you run your advertising. Gets? Now, since meron pa tayong problema dun sa paglagay ng fund, kahit tomorrow na lang tayo maglagay ng fund or by day 3. So, you can just imagine this business portfolio as a subdivision. So, like for example, this is your subdivision name. Let's say for example, Camellia, whatever, di ba? So yan yung pangalan ng subdivision mo. So dito sa people, this is your main office. Ibig sabihin, ikaw yung may-ari ng subdivision or perhaps ikaw yung sales office. Before ka makapasok dito sa mga assets na to, no, these are the townhouses. So pagpalagay mong townhouses, ito, ano ba itsura ng townhouses? Magkakadikit na bahay. So, yan. So pag ano ka ng townhouses, di ba itsura ng townhouses? Magkakadikit na bahay. Ayan siya. Di ba? So, ito yung mga bahay mo. Yan. So, pages, ad accounts, apps, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. These are your bahay or these are your assets inside your subdivision. Before mo mabuksan yung mga assets mo dyan, you need to get permission doon sa people para mabigyan ka ng access doon sa mga assets na sinasabi ko sa baba. Okay, ganyan yung structure po niyan. Now, when you boost a post, ang ginagamit mo dyan is yung iyong personal ad account. So you can share back your screen, Ms. Riza, para malaman mo kung alin yung personal ad account mo at alin yung ad account mo. So when you click yung letter F, yung nasa bandang pinaka far left, yan. Click mo yung drop down na yon, yung inverted triangle. Yan. So nakikita mo yung one business asset na yan. This is your personal ad account, yung one business asset sa baba. Do not use that one because that's your personal ad account. You have to protect that at all cost. Bakit? I'll explain it just in a moment. Your business portfolio is on top, yung FormaBiz. This is where you run ads. So you can see two business assets. What are those assets? Your ad account plus your Facebook page that was claimed earlier. Gets?
Iba pa yung pinaka main page ko, main FB ko.
Okay, can you open a new tab dito sa kabila? Just ditong plus sign na yan. Yan. Pag-click ka ng
Wait lang
plus
po.
sign. Yan. And then type facebook.com.
Ito.
Sa taas, yan. Facebook.com sa pinakataas. Yan.
Ay.
Facebook. Yan. So, i-click mo yung sa
Ayun.
top right. Nasa page ka kasi. Click mo yung sa top right. Nasa left ka.
Top
Move
right.
ka sa dun sa top right. Yan. Click
ito.
yan. Click mo yan.
Ito
Sige.
yung,
Yan.
Click ko to.
So, Risa Chua Badua. That's your personal Facebook account where you post every day, where you see everything in the news feed. That's your personal Facebook profile. That's your Facebook profile. But when you click drop down, you click mo yung drop down. Sige, click mo dun sa account mo na yan.
Ay. Okay.
So those are your Facebook pages, yung Forma tsaka Fitminton.
Oo. So,
Those
pero
are the
ba't nakalagay sa business asset yung Fitminton? Bakit siya nakalagay
No,
doon?
hindi siya nakalagay sa asset mo. Nakalagay siya sige, click mo ulit yung account mo na yan.
Itong ano?
Yes, click mo yan. Yan. Wag mo munang gagalawin. Wag mo munang gagalawin. Ayan, kinilik mo ulit.
Ay,
So, balik ka doon sa top, yan. Sige. Click mo muna. Yan. Punta ka muna sa Risa Chua Badua. Yan. Sige. Okay.
oh,
Wag mo munang basta isang click lang.
okay.
Click mo si Risa, yung profile mo. Yung picture mo na yan, nasa taas.
Ito.
Hindi,
Ito. Sorry, ito.
Top right, yan. Click mo. Okay. Huwag ka munang gagalaw. Huwag ka munang...
Okay.
Okay. Click mo yung see all profiles.
Nasaan?
Yan. Sa baba ng Fitminton.
Okay.
Click mo yan.
Okay. See all pages.
Yan. Ibig sabihin sige, see all pages. Tingnan mo. Kung walang lalabas dyan, ayan. Ibig sabihin nun, dalawa lang yung Facebook page na meron kang, dalawa lang yung Facebook page mo. Ganun yun.
Okay.
Those are
Okay.
your Facebook pages, yung Forma tsaka Fitminton. Nagets? And in top of it, that's your Facebook profile.
Okay.
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 Malinaw tayo doon. Facebook pages
Okay.
yung nasa baba
Mm-mm.
na meron kang access as an admin of that pages. When you head over dito sa kabila, sa left side, sige, go dun sa kabilang tab, balik ka dun sa Meta Business Suite natin. Sa kabilang tab. Hindi, sa kabilang tab. Yan.
Dito. Okay. Ito na yan.
Hindi, ibigyan
ito.
mo ako ng remote control access.
Sorry.
Ayan. Yan. So, ibig sabihin, ito yung business portfolio mo. This is not a page.
Okay.
Malinaw tayo. Hindi ito page.
Okay.
So, teka, saan yan? Ayan. So, itong Forma Biz, this is not a page. This is your business portfolio.
Okay.
And under the business portfolio, meron kang assets. Dalawa. Ano yun? Ito yung page mo. Na-claim mo na dito kanina. Ayan,
Yes.
So, pag kinilik mo tong page, ibig sabihin yung Forma page, na-claim mo inside your business portfolio.
Okay.
And under your business portfolio, you created an ad account here. Ginawa natin kanina. So, this is your ad account. So, that's your second asset. There are two people inside. That's you and me. Diba? Inside that business portfolio. So, ganyan po itsura. Nagets?
Okay.
So, the reason why I want you guys, so stop sharing muna kita. So, let me know guys if you can see my whiteboard. Kita na? Huwag muna kayo magdodrawing, ako muna magdodrawing.
Opo, kita.
Kita na?
Yes.
Okay. So, technically, eto si Miss Riza. Diba? Now, si Miss Riza, meron siyang isang ad account. Yung personal ad account niya na ginamit. Before this webinar or before this training, meron siyang isang ginagamit na ad account, which is yung personal ad account niya. Ito yon, yung nasa baba niya. Pinakita ko sa inyo, ay, nangyari dito. Yung pinakita ko sa inyo kanina, di ba? So, ito yung personal ad account niya na ginagamit pag nagbo-boost siya. So, wag mo tong gagamitin yung personal ad account mo. Under your personal ad account, meron tayong ginawang business portfolio sa baba. Di ba? Gumawa tayo ng business portfolio. Ang tawag doon, ano yan? Forma Biz. Nagets? Ngayon, doon sa Forma Biz, gumawa tayo ng isang ad account. Ito siya. Ad account 1. Diba? Nasa baba ng Forma Biz. Tapos, ang ginawa natin, kinilame natin yung page under Forma Biz. Ay, sorry. Ayan. So, ito na yung FB page niya. Forma Biz FB page. Diba? Nasa loob ng business portfolio. Now, the reason why I don't want you guys to use this personal ad account because kapag ito na-restrict, no, pag na-disabled po ito, mahirapan ka nang gumawa ng business portfolio sa baba. Okay? Wag niyong gagamitin. Whenever you boost a post, dito ka automatic na nagdara ng ads sa personal ad account mo. You need to run ads here, dito sa baba. Yung ginawa natin kanina, yung Forma advertising. Okay? So, Daniel, wala daw siyang makita. Nakikita nyo ba, guys? Baka ano, if you're using mobile phone, you need to slide left or right para makita mo, Daniel. Okay? So, nakikita naman lahat? Miss Risa, okay nakikita to?
Apo, nakikita ko
Okay.
po.
So, ganito siya, no? So, nasan tayo? The reason why hindi ko to pinapagamit itong personal ad account kasi kapag na-restrict po yan, may hirapan kayo magawa ng business portfolio. Anong kagandahan pag nagkaroon kayo ng business portfolio na ganitong structure? Ang kagandahan po dito is makakagawa ka ng another ad account inside the same business portfolio. So, magkakaroon ka ng ad account number 2, ad account number 3, kapag ka maganda yung anong tawag dito, yung account mo kay Meta, hindi ka na-restrict, you are following the Meta advertising guidelines. Ibig sabihin po, you can create multiple business portfolio and multiple advertising accounts. Okay? Now, kung talagang, guys, type yes nga. Kung nakikita nyo, type yes kasi si Daniel lang yata wala. Type yes kung nakikita ninyo. Ayan, nakikita namin ni Miss Riza. Si Miss Maria nakikita. So, change, i-ano mo siya, swipe left or right. Nandiyan dyan yun. So, you have to navigate lang, Sir Daniel. So, anyway, again, kapag nakapag-create ka ng business portfolio, makakapag-create ka ng multiple business portfolio. So, kapag okay ka kay Meta, yan. So, ano siya, pwede mo siyang ma-multiply. So, let's say for example, for some reason, na-restrict yung ad account number 1, no, dilipat ka sa ad account number 2. Na-restrict yung ad account number 2, lipat ka sa ad account number 3. No, na-restrict yung buong business portfolio, dilipat ka sa business portfolio number 2. Na-restrict na ulit yung ad account number 1, na-restrict ad account number 2, ad account number 3, and ultimately, na-restrict yung business portfolio, dilipat ka na dito. So, ibig sabihin, may multiple options ka kapag sinunod mo to. Does that make sense?
Yes. Sir, it works pag nasa SMM ka, no? Diyan talaga siya gagawin.
Sorry, go ahead.
Kasi nasa social media marketing ako.
Okay.
So, dyan ko talaga siya dapat gawin if meron akong kliyente
Teka.
na kunwari magpapa-boost ng ads.
Okay. Kapag SMM kasi, when you say SMM, you are more on the organic side. Ibig
Ah,
sabihin, yung regular postings, yung regular anong tawag dito, post na nilalagay niyo dun sa page, trabaho ng SMM yon. But when you say paid media, no, paid advertising, eto yun.
yun yung mga sponsor ads.
Yes, yun yung sponsored ads. Ito yung
Okay.
totoong Facebook ads, hindi lang basta
Okay.
post.
Okay.
Okay? So, ibig sabihin, this is the structure you're gonna need to do or to need to establish whether you are accepting clients or you are the client itself or you own the business.
Okay.
For example, if you onboard a client for your digital marketing agency as a paid media buyer or media buyer, paid advertising, you need, kung wala pa si client business portfolio, this is the way you do it. Kung
Okay.
paano kita ginawa ng business portfolio, ganun mo siya gagawin sa client.
Okay.
Does that make
Understood.
sense?
Yes.
Okay? So again, magkaiba ang business portfolio, magkaiba ang ads manager, magkaiba ang Meta Business Suite. Hindi po sila page. Okay? So I'll be answering questions. Nakalagay lang po is preparing your whiteboard experience. Nakalagay. I'm not sure but it has something to do with your internet or your device, pero nakikita naman lahat, Sir Daniel. You can also watch the replay. Teka. Sir, pasend po ng link. Ma-view ulit yung Zoom meeting natin. I'll be sending the replay, Sir Daniel, after this live session. No? I'll be sending it through email. Yung instructions on how you can be able to access the recording or the replay. Paano po yung first step ginawa nyo, create a business portfolio? Error kasi siya. Possible po nag-error yan, Sir Francis, if anong tawag dito? Na-max out mo na yung slot mo kay Meta. Ibig sabihin ng na-max out, you cannot create a new business portfolio because you haven't established your account yet. Ibig sabihin, bagong advertiser ka pa lang, you already have a business portfolio intact, you may not know it, you may not be aware of it. However, nung nag-create ka ngayon, kaya siya nag-error because you maxed out your anong tawag dito, your slot. Kasi pag bago ka lang, isang business portfolio at dalawang ad account ang pwede mong gawin. Isa or dalawang business portfolio, if I'm not mistaken. The moment you create a new business portfolio, kung hindi mo pa na-establish yung profile mo kay Meta or yung account mo kay Meta, hindi ka pa mabibigyan ng bagong portfolio. Okay, ganun po siya, Sir Daniel. Next. May questions. Questions tayo. Sir, what are the importance of business portfolio? I'm a real estate person po. Okay, good question. Ulitin ko to. Sir Daniel hindi. Kasi nga pala hindi mo makita. Teka. Dali Hindi mo makita. Teka lang. So, anong importance ng business portfolio? Sir Daniel, ganito kasi siya. No? I-screenshot ko na lang para makita mo yung business portfolio. Teka lang. Naglo-loading pa. Saan na ba? Ito. So, ulitin ko lang, Sir Daniel, yung sinabi ko kanina for your, for clarity. Ito siya. Screenshot ko na para sa'yo para makita mo. Kung hindi mo talaga siya makita sa whiteboard. Ito, screenshot ko para malaki. Ito. So, I'm gonna stop sharing yung whiteboard. Ito, ni-screenshot ko na siya. Kasi ang question mo is ano yung importance? Okay. Kita mo na, Sir Daniel, let me know in the chat. Type yes in the chat kung kita mo na yung screenshot. Yung ano ko, yung screen ko. Type yes in the chat. Okay, very good. So ganito po siya, no, Sir Daniel, ulitin ko lang. Ito po yung personal profile natin ni Miss Risa. Okay? Kanina wala pa siyang business portfolio. Tama? Anadat na natin, meron siyang personal account. Okay? Anong importance ng business portfolio? The importance ng business portfolio is kapag ito na-disable kasi yung personal ad account mo, okay? Mahirapan ka mag-create ng business portfolio dito sa baba. Yung ginawa natin. Okay? Mahirapan kang gumawa ng ad account sa baba. So the moment na na-disable, kunyari yung itong ad account 1, pwede ka pang gumawa ng ad account 2. Okay? Pwede kang mag-advertise doon. Halimbawa, na-disabled ulit ito, pwede kang mag-create ng ad account 3. Okay? And the moment, let's say, talagang yung buong business portfolio mo na-disabled, o di meron ka pang isa pang business portfolio. Diba? Nakakapag-create ka pa ng another ad account, and another ad account, and another ad account. Kung wala kang business portfolio, tinatanong mo anong importance nito. Kapag na-disabled ito, tapos na yung career mo. Hindi ka na makakapag-ads. Does that make sense? So, ibig sabihin po nun, the reason why pinapagawa ko kayo ng business portfolio, because number one, it tells Meta that you are a serious Meta advertiser. Okay. Number two, it protects your personal ad account from being banned, and you can still continue advertising just in case the other ad account na disabled. So you can still have another option. You can still have another spare ad account to use. Yun po yung importansya noon, Sir Daniel. Okay? And the number 3, if you have multiple businesses, you can create multiple ad accounts with different pages. For example, merong real estate ka, sabi mo nga, tapos biglang nag-open ka ng car wash, nag-open ka ng salon. Kung iisang ad account lang yon, tapos yung pages mo, ginagamit mo yung iisang ad account, meron kang tatlong business ka model, real estate, nagbebenta ka ng property, may car wash ka, meron kang hair salon. Tapos isang ad account lang yung gamit mo, malilito sa Meta kung ano talaga yung tinatarget mo. Bakit? Kasi yung data ng tatlong pages mo na-accumulate sa isang ad account. So malilito na ngayon yung algorithm, sino ba talaga yung audience mo? So typically or preferably, kailangan one ad account, one page. Okay? If you have a new line of business, one ad account, one page. One ad account, one page. One ad account, one page. Even if they are in the same business portfolio. So you have to create multiple ad accounts in one business portfolio if you have multiple business model. Does that make sense? Okay? Anong reasons para ma-disable ang mga ad accounts? Number 1, hindi mo pina-follow yung Meta advertising guidelines. Okay? Where can you read the Meta advertising guidelines? Just go ahead, go here, type Meta advertising guidelines. Meta advertising guidelines, mapupunta ka dito. Okay, Meta advertising standards, and then you read ano yung mga bawal kay Meta. Diba? So nandiyan yan. So I'll send it over dito sa chat. Okay? So basahin niyo po yan at para maintindihan po ninyo bakit binaban yung ad account. Na-gets? Malinaw na ngayon. Makakapag-ads na tayo ng matiwasay. Ma-structure nyo ng maayos yung ad account ninyo. Ma-structure nyo ng maayos yung business portfolio po ninyo. Okay, yun po yung purpose kung bakit yung day 1 medyo masalimuot but importante po ito. Okay, kung hindi ito natuturo ng ibang coaches, ito nalaman nyo na. Na-gets? So another question? Do you still have another questions? Wala na? So if none, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. I'll be sending you the replay via email on how you can be able to access your dashboard for those of you na hindi pa na-access yung dashboard. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Same time up until Friday. Magkikita-kita tayo, magsasama-sama tayo until Friday. Maraming salamat guys for joining tonight. I hope nagkaroon ako ng linaw in terms of the structure ng Meta business portfolio, Meta Business Suite, whatever. So for the longest time, if you are running ads using your personal ad account, please use the advertising account starting today moving forward. Maraming salamat. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 7:30 p.m. Bye-bye.